Well, everybody, get ready for Ahsoka Season 2. And Ewan McGregor is coming back as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wait a minute, what? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka Season 2, Ewan McGregor? No. That was the rumor that was actually floating out there. It caught me off guard at first. Mm-hmm. And then it dawned on me. He's coming back to Ahsoka Season 2. He wasn't even in Season 1.
No.
The only thing that Ewan McGregor has actually been in was his Obi-Wan show. Mm-hmm. And that was it. And he was really, not Obi-Wan, really, for the most part. It was the Reva show. But how in the world did this actually come up that he was confirmed for Ahsoka Season 2? He wasn't. He's not going to be in the show. You know how all this came about?
How?
He was actually giving an interview and he was talking about Ahsoka Season 2. Why? Because his wife plays Hera in the show. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She plays Hera. The green alien that pilots the ghost. Yeah, that's his wife. And he was talking about how he was actually like FaceTiming her and stuff like that. He said that he enjoys the show. But for some kind of reason, the headline was Ewan McGregor is in Ahsoka Season 2. Now, something's telling me that Disney probably would love that to actually get out there. Mm-hmm. I mean, because people love him as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera. She didn't really do much, really, in Season 1 of Ahsoka. I mean, she doesn't move the needle in Star Wars like a Ewan McGregor would. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure they wanted that out there. But kind of ridiculous, huh? That his name would be attached to this show.
I don't know if he's in Ahsoka Season 2. If he's in it, I don't know.
Well, he's already dead, so he would be a Force ghost.
Yeah, he will be a Force ghost, like Anakin.
But it would be Alec Guinness's Force ghost. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be his. The only way he could actually come back for Ahsoka Season 2, remember those flashbacks with Anakin? Not flashbacks, but it was like in the world between worlds. Mm-hmm. If they were doing like a Clone Wars flashback, yeah, he can actually be in the show. But that's not what's happening here. I don't think it would even work anyway. Now, we know that Hayden Christensen is going to be back for Season 2 as Anakin.
Yes, and I think that is more logical because Ahsoka is closer to Anakin Skywalker. Yeah.
Even though I believe that Anakin really should be, helping Luke. Mm-hmm. But he's going to be back in the show. Now, we saw how it worked out with him in Season 1. It was old recordings of him. Also, the World Between Worlds. And we did see him as a Force ghost at the end of Ahsoka Season 1. Mm-hmm. I didn't really care for the show that much. Actually, the first episodes of Season 1 were way better than the last ones. Once Thrawn actually came in, it was really trash.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. So, but Obi-Wan coming into this show, doesn't make sense. And we definitely not getting an Obi-Wan Season 2. That's not going to happen.
No, if he, I agree with you. If he is in Ahsoka Season 2, it will be a small part.
Yeah, it'll be more like a flashback, but I don't think he's gonna end up doing it because even in this interview, he says he wasn't even on the set. He was like calling his wife on FaceTime from home. He was with his kids. So he has nothing to do with this show at all. They didn't even mention Obi-Wan, I believe, in Season 1, I don't think. No, I don't think so.
No, just Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, Anakin, that was about it. Now, could I actually see Luke in Season 2? I can see Luke because we saw during Book of Boba Fett where Ahsoka and Luke knew each other. And that's when he was training Grogu, and she was there with him. I can see Luke coming into the show and helping to find Ahsoka. I can see that.
Maybe, but I would rather just stick with Ahsoka and Anakin Skywalker. Because it seems like their close relationship is also part of the TV show.
Yeah, but like I said, I can see Luke coming into the show before Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Because if they were to do Obi-Wan, I believe they would do a CGI version of Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan, because that's his Force ghost and it's not Ewan McGregor. Mm-hmm. The only other thing Ewan McGregor actually did was he provided his voice, like in The Force Awakens. You can barely hear him. He said, "Rey, this is your first steps." You couldn't even really hear him, really. And at the end of The Rise of Palpatine, with all those Jedi voices, he was in it. That was about it. So it was pretty much nothing.
Yeah. I have a questions where, okay, since where you mentioned if there's Luke in season 2 helping to find Ahsoka, don't you think Anakin can do it? Because he's a Force ghost and he's the chosen one. He must be more powerful than Luke and Obi-Wan, right? He
can, but you remember what Obi-Wan told Luke in Return of the Jedi when he was Force ghost. He says, "I cannot interfere." Now, I can definitely see this probably happening. We know that that Anakin knows where Ahsoka is, and Anakin should appear before Luke. And he tells Luke, "Hey, Ahsoka needs you. You need to go and help and find her and get her out of this what is it, another galaxy, I believe."
Yeah.
What is that? I can see that happening, and Luke comes in the picture like that.
Maybe.
But I just don't see Obi-Wan being a part of that. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Just a dumb rumor that got started up here, guys. But I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. Let us know what you think about this right here. And we'll be back tomorrow with another video. Till then, be safe.
Goodbye.